Hey guys, this is MAWFEER from Sri Lanka. I'm gonna show you guys when you release how to put your chicken loop in, and also you have to know different kite have a different system, different kite have a different bar system, and this is a duotone. And if you guys have a duotone, and hopefully you guys know how this look like, and I'm gonna show you how to release and put it back, and I'm gonna show you if you break your line how you're gonna self-rescue yourself when there's no wind, how you're gonna self-rescue yourself. And enjoy.
Reaching higher and higher, better watch 'cause I'm about to take off. Reaching higher and higher, higher. I'm not giving up.
So let's say your lines break. The first thing I know is gonna happen, normally the kite loop, so it's depends which lines break. First thing, use both hands, release your kite, and don't hold it, just let go the kite, let go the bar, and it's gone. So normally this can happen on the deep water. I'm trying to show you guys on the shallow water, then you can see what exactly I'm doing. On the deeper water you can't really see what I'm doing, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And here is very soft part because of the leash, and when you're pulling it, it's very easy here. Once you come here with a stronger wind, you can really hurt yourself. So better you hold it like this, but not like this. Try to put your thumbs up. So if you hold your thumb down, you can also hurt yourself, but I'm not talking about on the leash, I'm talking about on the line. Put it up, okay? And you pull and you pull and you pull and you pull and you pull. The first, I'm gonna show you how to connect your chicken loop. The first thing is you have to roll it on the harness, so you have fully safety here. And the other thing, take your quick release, pull it front, use your thumb, put your chicken loop, and use your thumb to bend it. Then you release the lines, the safety line, and you connect yourself faster, and the chicken will go under fast. Then you release them, don't let go the line, because you can really easily hurt yourself if the lines are tangled in your leg. So you don't want that, and try to release the lines very slowly. So if you see, oh, the line's gonna be tangled in your feet, better you release it back. So we have to really careful with the lines, especially on the deep water. When you're swimming with a current, you can easily tangle your lines on the leg. So better we keep an eye on the line as well. So I'm dragging the kite back again, the bar, rolling on my harness on the hook. Same thing, quick release, I pull front and take the chicken loop, put it in, bend with my thumb the metal part inside. Then I let go the bar, I don't touch, I release. Then I put fast my chicken loop, then I release the line very slowly. I don't want to hold it like this, and I don't want to hold it like this, but I hold it soft with my tip of the finger, and I'm releasing the lines while kite is pulling. Slowly, 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 the lines are not tangled, and once I see the leash coming, I will let it go. And the kite normally comes launching position, and when you relaunching the kite, when you are beginner especially, you don't know what's happening, but don't forget the red is always left. Don't try to hold it with your right hand and trying to get confused. always red go to the left. Try to find which side you want to launch your kite. For example, I don't want to launch my kite to the right side because there's a trees. So when you are a beginner, you maybe get dragged to the tree. So if I see here it's pretty much free, so I try to launch my kite to the left side, which is I'm gonna use my right hand. Then I keep the bar all the way up. I don't want to pull the bar. I keep the bar all the way up. I take the steering line, the floaty, and I'm holding it with one finger, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. The best thing is sometimes you can talk to your kite. It's the best. Come on, Habibi. I don't want to launch my kite here because it's a power zone. If I launch my kite there, I will fly. So my goal is bringing the kite all the way to 9 o'clock. I bring my kite slowly 9 o'clock. I'm keep holding the floaty. Soft, very soft, gentle. And you first thing, bring your kite 12. But the kite is falling, it's not enough wind. And there we go. And I take both sides of the bar, tension the line. So I'm gonna show you again, if you break your line, what you have to do. The first thing, like I told you before. Release your kite. Kite crash. But basically, you do the same method, same thing. And I pull the line. I go all the way to the bar. This I'm gonna show you if you break your line or you do the same thing to do full package when there's no wind. And what I do, I don't roll the line here and I roll it on side of the bar. I roll the safety line. I roll and I roll and I roll. Then I don't want to roll all my lines. Then I make a half hitch. It's a super easy knot to put it on, and it's also a super easy not to take them off. Okay, half hitch, you go under and you come over, then put it over to the bar. Then make it 3 times. I did already 1 and 2 and 3. Even though if you let go the bar mistakenly, the kite is still released, like in safe. Okay, and I'm gonna do now roll my lines, but different people have a different way of teaching, and you might learn a different way of rolling the bar. I'm here is sharing what I've been through and what I try to practice myself, what was made more sense and stuff. I was self-rescuing once when the lines broke, and I was self-rescuing 2 times basically, no wind. So how I'm gonna show you is, don't roll your lines one side like this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I seen people do this. This is wrong. Once you have a big pile of line here, easily this can go out. Okay, and I will say to roll, make a 8, figure 8. Go over, same thing, under, over. The best thing what you can do is, on the deep water, you can use the method of fishing style, which is you put it here over the bar and you pull, and it's come a slack here, put it over back again, then you pull put it over again. So use your harness. So it's very helpful on the deep water, so you don't need to use all your muscles basically. Okay, then I'm gonna continue rolling like this. I'm keep telling you guys why I'm showing you on the shallow water. If I do this in the deep water, you're not gonna see this. So that's why I'm showing you on the shallow water. So give it a try on the shallow water. This practice is very useful for you guys once you're in trouble. Okay, I reach the kite almost. Then the same thing what I'm gonna do is a half edge. So I pull and I do the half edge, but this is very difficult, but you can manage to do one should be fine, because there's a 4 lines involved, so it is very solid basically. And the first thing, you guys must be super tired after all of this. And the best thing is go to the kite and you relax. So let go the bar. And most of you gonna think, what about the board? You have 2 choices basically. One choice, keeping them in your feet, so it's help you to float on it a little bit, or you just let go the board. So if you have your board next to you, keep it on your feet or nearby you. Okay, especially the big waves, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I will not recommend to keep the board. Just survive yourself. And I'm relaxing. Then on the deep water, how are we gonna flip the kite to make a sail? So basically, I'm gonna do sailing with the kite. Then what I do, I come end of the kite, and I press really hard one side. Then I put weight with my left hand. In the right hand, I'm lifting it up. So it's very easy. You don't need any of your muscles. Just a little bit of pressure. So first we have to check which direction the wind is coming and which side you have to sail with your kite. And I'm gonna show you how to sail. So let's say I have to sail back to left side. Then I'm putting my bar, first of all, I'm putting the bar inside the kite. I'm trying to find my front line, or some people call it a front line, some people call it a power line. And what I'm doing I'm holding it, then I'm lying on the kite and let the kite do all the work for me. I'm just sailing with it. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you the final release, which is very complicated and very important. And the first thing, I'm taking my bar and I'm going middle of the kite. I'm putting the bar inside the kite and I'm checking if all the threads are closed. Better you close them always. It's closed and this is closed, but now it's gonna be deflating the kite. What? Yes. So make sure you hold the valve out of the water. Even you swimming is gonna be difficult, but try to keep the valve out of the water, so you don't want to put it inside, otherwise water gonna be filled inside. It's gonna be pretty heavy. And try to deflate your kite, not all of it, some of the air. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, Mawfeer, this is very easy on the shallow water. Out on the sea is gonna be difficult. But this is, you are gonna survive. If you don't know how to do this, you're gonna suffer. So better you learn this, better than saying sorry. And I'm deflating the kite. I didn't deflate fully. I keep some air inside and I close it back. Then what I start to do, I start to roll my kite. When I'm rolling my kite, it's gonna look like a carrot or your surfboard. You're making a surfboard or something floating, so it keep you float. Oh, I hope there be no sharks. And I roll, 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 and I roll, and I roll. Keep my bar inside, and I roll, and I roll, and I roll, and I roll. And I roll it. But now, I wanna take the leash off from the bar now. Okay? Then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take off my harness and I'm gonna put it around the kite. I'm gonna roll a little bit more. I'm gonna put it on. And most of you have a different size of harness and try to make them big, so you can make the harness big, and try to find a place where it's thin or large, so it's pretty easy to put the harness on around the kite. So basically it's a one package, and I flip it around, then I can just lie on them, then basically I can just swing. And if you have your board in your feet or next to you, but this is gonna be a little bit difficult, but if you are not very far away from the sea, and if you're not very far away from the sea, you can just put the this is shallow water, so but I show you difficult way. So bring your board under the kite and put it underneath. So try to bring your board front, then you can just ta-da! I'm still alive! Okay guys, I want to say one more thing, which is I've seen many times people just panic. For example, my students panicking, especially when they crash the kite on the water, how to relaunch the kite and da 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 da. The best thing to just relax and calm down and try to relaunch your kite. I know you're panicking, you're gonna be like, what to do? I can't hear you, more or less if I have a walkie-talkie. And the best thing is just calm and relax and try to remember things. This is your time, the instructor is not next to you. Try to learn, try to bring your kite up, which is, I'm sure the instructor told you how to launch your kite, left and right, pulling one of your steering line, slowly and nicely bring it up, no panicking.